How's it going, everyone? Now, this morning I thought I was going to end up having another small red day because right after the open, I took a short position on SPY, anticipating the break of the lower day, and pretty quickly it moved against me and I sold for a small loss. And then for about the next hour, the market did nothing but chop around back and forth. And for a while, there was really no good setups, and I thought that was going to be my only trade of the day. But then things really turned around and the market just went straight down, and I was able to catch a nice scalp on SPY to the downside, and the trade ended up being just big enough to wipe out our loser and give us a small green day. And I got it all recorded live today, so enjoy the live trading. Bro. I'm gonna get short on SPY. I kind of rushed that, but I think we have room to the downside. It looks like a nice short opportunity to me. I don't know, I just hope I'm not too early to this trade. Ah, man. It's jumping back up. I have to get out of that. I'm gonna get short here. It's gonna be our stop. I'm looking for a continuation of the downside. If it doesn't work, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. No. My dog won't be quiet. I'd really like to see us make into a low of day here. Oh, that's a sharp move to the downside. Gonna get one more push lower. If not, I'm getting out. Oh, nice. I think I'm gonna take that. Finally, a nice little scalp. Yeah, probably sold early, but it's really hard with one contract to it's really hard to hold a winner with one contract, but I'm just happy to be somewhat green today. This is the trade I was waiting on. A retest of the 9 EMA. Let me delete that line. And then just simple continuation, a bear flag. Yeah, like that was my favorite type of trade. Just like I just said, pull back into the 9 EMA and a continuation to the downside. Stop loss was going to be right above the pivot high right here. And we finally got some nice continuation. That's what I look for every day. And just the past couple of days, it hasn't been working until now. But yeah, we just wiped out like two small losers, and still, I took a super light position size on that trade. I mean, that's why I'm not upset about going on a small losing streak. So now to break down these trades. Now I traded SPY again today, and I want to show you the 4-hour daily chart to show you kind of what my lines are. Let's actually go out to the weekly chart again. We have this purple trend line. Now this trend line is very important, and a lot of people are watching it because, like I said yesterday, we have a couple key rejections of the trend line. Now if we zoom into maybe the 1-hour chart, you can see that right here I had this Fibonacci level drawn out from this pivot low to this pivot high, and we really did not bounce too much off of these levels. Now we did bounce a little bit off the 50%, you can see right here. Well, that was actually in the after hours session yesterday, but if we zoom in, like the 5-minute chart, if we zoom in right here, you can see that. So this blue line is the 50%, and SPY came down and it broke below the 50%, and then it reclaimed it and it had a small bounce. I thought about taking calls, but I really just wasn't confident in the move, so I stayed out. So now let's break it down to the 2-minute to show the trades we took today. So the first one was, it was pretty quick off the open. Now you can see what I'm talking about. You can see how choppy it was this morning. Really no clear direction. We got another rejection of 400. Really should have played that with puts, but I did not. I went short right after this candle closed. And this new candle opened, and once it approached the lower day, this is right where I went short, and you can see pretty quickly it went against me. I really thought we'd have a chance to crack through the trend line and maybe get a move down to this support level. But yeah, unfortunately that trade did not work, but I kept the loss really small. I did not hold it until we got all the way up here, because when you're trading off the open, in my opinion, it's more risky. So if I take a trade in the first 20 to 30 minutes and it starts to go against me, I cut the loss really quickly. And then the next trade, I believe, was right here. So I waited over an hour to take my next trade. And this is the setup that I really like. It's a simple continuation to the downside, or a bear flag, or whatever you want to call it. Let me just draw it out here. It's a very simple flag pattern. So basically we had a sharp move down. We did bounce out the 50% retracement, and we pulled back into the 9 EMA, and we never got above it. And when this candle closed red, the next one opened, and when I saw it start to move to the downside a little, that's where I got short, which is one contract. Obviously, in hindsight, I should have taken two. I wish I had two, because then I could have scaled out of the trade and it would have been a bigger winner, but that's okay. And then you can see we had a nice move down through the lower day, and when I got just a couple points in my favor, I took profits right around here. So yeah, obviously had I held, would have made much more. And you can see this set up again beautifully. I don't know how I missed this trade. Maybe I wasn't right at my computer, or I was probably trying to make my dog stop barking. But yeah, this is another perfect bear flag setup that I like. Broke through the 61.8. We did not bounce at this yellow line at all. Broke right through it, came back, retested it, as well as the 9 EMA, and had a really nice move to the downside, which is like a A+ setup in my opinion. And you can see right now we're still making lower lows on the day. This has really turned into a trend down day. And yeah, if you look on like the 1 hour, it looks like we may go down to these lows right here today. This could be the next rejection of the trend line. You can see we tried to stay above it, got rejected back down. So yeah, we could continue on downward. Hopefully not to this area of consolidation again. But yeah, that's kind of the state of the market right now. So if we go and take a look at the account, we're sitting at 524, really small green day. You know, I've been on kind of a cold streak, and, you know, I've been trading kind of conservatively. And I'm trying to make back the small losses one day at a time. So yeah, that is where we are currently sitting at. So thank you guys again so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And if you did, feel free to follow me along my trading journey and help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to put out about 3 of these live trade videos and recaps per week. So if you enjoy them, I would really appreciate some support on the channel, as well as feedback in the comments. So if you have any thoughts or opinions or advice from me, feel free to leave a comment down below. I do read every comment and I enjoy getting them. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.